oral, bell, bevy, brooch. Homophone is a word that is pronounced like another word but has a different spelling or meaning. Ad, anti, augur, oral. Ad, advertisement. Add, to put something together with something else so as to increase the size, number, amount, etc. Anti, in front of. Anti, if somebody is anti somebody or something, they do not like or agree with that person or thing. Augur, a tool for making holes in wood. Augur, to be a sign that something will be successful or not successful in the future. Oral, connected with hearing and listening. Oral, spoken rather than written. Bell, bevy, bread, brooch. Bell, a hollow metal object that makes a ringing sound when hit by a small piece of metal inside it. Belle, a beautiful woman. Bevy, a large group of people or things of the same kind. Bevy, an alcoholic drink. Bread, second and third form of bread. Bread, a type of food made from flour, water and yeast. Brooch, having a very dry taste. Brooch, a man who treats people in an unkind way. Brooch, to spread a piece of news widely. Border, berry, ball, bark, balmy. Border, the line that divides two countries or areas. Border, a child who lives at school and goes home for the holidays. Bury, to place a dead body in a grave. Berry, a small fruit that grows on a bush. Ball, a round object used in games and sports. Ball, to shout loudly. Bark, the short loud sound made by dogs. Bark, a sailing ship with 3 or more masts. Balmy, warm and pleasant. Balmy, slightly crazy. Creek, climb, callous. Creek, a narrow area of water where the sea flows into the land. Creak, to make the sound that a door sometimes makes when you open it. Climb, a country with a specific kind of climate. Climb, to go up something towards the top. Callous, not caring about other people's feelings or sufferings. Callus, an area of thick hard skin on a hand or foot, usually caused by rubbing. Die, deer, dew, descent, draft, duel. Die, to stop living. Die, to change the color of something. Deer, an animal with long legs. Dear, loved by or important to somebody. Dew, very small drops of water that form during the night. Do because of somebody or something. Descent, an action of coming and going down. Descent, to disagree. Draft, the amount swallowed. Draft, a rough written version of something that is not yet in its final form. Duel, having two parts or aspects. Duel, a formal fight with weapons between two people. Deaf, dine, discreet, demon, damn, desert. Deaf, excellent. Deaf, unable to hear. Dine, to eat dinner. Dine, a unit of force. Discreet, careful in what you say or do. Discreet, separate. Demon, an evil spirit. Demon, a creature in stories from Greece that is half man and half god. Dam, a barrier that is built across a river in order to stop the water from flowing. Dam, to criticize somebody or something very strongly. Desert, to leave somebody without help or support. Dessert, sweet food eaten at the end of a meal. Earn, you, illicit, erupt, ensure, envoy. I, earn, to get money for work that you do. Urn, a tall decorated container used for holding the ashes of a dead person. You, a female sheep. You, the pronoun of the second person. You, a small tree with dark green leaves. Elicit, to get information or a reaction from somebody, often with difficulty. Illicit, not allowed by the law. Erupt, to enter or appear somewhere suddenly and with a lot of force. Erupt, become active and eject lava, ash and gases. Insure, to make sure. Insure, to buy insurance. Envoy, a line or a group of lines which forms the conclusion to a poem. Envoy, a person who represents a government and is sent to talk to other governments. Eye, either of the two organs on the face that you see with. Eye, yes. Fair, fate, for, feet, faint. Fair, acceptable in a specific situation. Fare, the money that you pay to travel. Fete, an outdoor entertainment at which people can play games, win prizes, buy food and drink, etc. Fate, the things that will happen or have happened to somebody or something. For, a preposition or conjunction. For, located at the front of a ship, an aircraft or an animal. For, a group of 4 people or things. Feed, plural of foot. Feat, an action or a piece of work that needs skill, strength or courage. Faint, that can't be clearly seen, heard or smelled. Feint, to confuse your opponent by making them think you are going to do one thing when you are really going to do something else. fain, flower, phase, fat, foul, feign, willingly or with pleasure, feign, to pretend that you are ill, tired, etc. Flour, a fine white or brown powder made from grain and used in cooking. Flower, the blossom of a plant. Phase, to make you feel confused or shocked. Phase, a stage in a process of change or development. Fat, having too much flesh on body. Fat, very good. Foul, dirty and smelling bad. Fowl, a bird that is kept for its meat and eggs. Few, freeze, fiancé. Few, not many. Few, an exclamatory word. Freeze, a long, narrow picture. Freeze, to become hard and often turn to ice as a result of extreme cold. Fiancé, the man that a woman is engaged to. Fiancée, the woman that a man is engaged to. Great, gamble, guilt, geezer. Great, extremely good in ability or quality and therefore admired by many people. Grate, a metal frame for holding the wood or coal in a fireplace. Gamble, to risk money on a card game, horse race, etc. Gamble, to jump or run about in a lively way. Guilt, a thin layer of gold. Guilt, the unhappy feelings caused by thinking that you have done something wrong. Geyser, a man. Geyser, a piece of equipment in a kitchen or bathroom that heats water. Gaff, guise, gate. Gaff, a pole with a hook used to pull large fish. Gaff, a mistake that a person makes in public, especially something embarrassing. Guise, a group of people of either sex. Guise, a way in which somebody or something appears, often in a way that hides the truth about them. Gate, a way of walking. Gate, a barrier like a door that is used to close an opening in a fence or a wall outside a building. Hear, hair, heard, horse. Hear, to listen. Here, in, at, or to this position or place. Herd, past participle of hear. Herd, a group of animals of the same type that live and feed together. Horse, a large animal with a mane. Horse, sounding rough and unpleasant, especially because of a sore throat. Hair, any of the fine thread-like strands growing from the skin. Hare, an animal with very strong back legs that can run very fast. Heroin, hoard, hour, hue. Heroin, an illegal drug that some people take for pleasure and can become addicted to. Heroine, the main female character in a story, film, etc. Hoard, a collection of money, food, etc. especially one that somebody keeps in a secret place. Hold a large crowd of people. Hour, 60 minutes. Hour belonging to us. Hue, a color. Hue, to cut something large with a tool. Holy, howl. Handsome, hymn. Holy, connected with God. Holy, with a lot of howls. Howl, a hollow space in something. Whole, complete. Handsome, a carriage with two wheels pulled by one horse. Handsome, attractive. Hymn, a song praising God. Hymn, object form of he. Hanger, hail, heel. Hanger, a curved piece of wood, plastic or wire with a hook at the top. Hangar, a large building in which aircrafts are kept. Hail, to describe somebody or something as being very good. Hail, strong and healthy. Heel, to become healthy again. Heel, the back part of the foot below the ankle.